A black shadow of night had descended over the city. A long-distance bus was leaving the city limits and merging into the dense fog of the distant suburbs. Inside the bus, among a few passengers, Arjun was one of them. After trying for a long time, he had finally gotten a job today. So, on this happy day, he was calling his only dear friend Bhaskar and telling him everything as he went. "Hey, did you get the scholarship?" "No, man, I didn't. Someone else got it, and I still have unpaid tuition fees. Haven't been able to pay for almost 3 months. Mom is sick at home. I don't know what to do. So I had no choice but to take that job at the petrol pump. You get it? I'll be at college in the morning and work here at night." "Which petrol pump?" "The one on Bombay Road. I told you not to take that place. It's not good, and it's far from the city. I know everything, but look at my situation. I have to do this job. Then call me if anything goes wrong. I'll stay awake all night working on my project. Thanks, man." The bus dropped Arjun at an empty bus stand. Right across from it was the petrol pump. As he walked toward it, his phone rang. "Hello? Hey, have you reached the pump?" "Yes, sir. I've reached. You have the key, right?" "Yes, sir." "Open it and go inside. There's a drawer on the front left. Inside it, there's a diary. Open it and read it. There are some rules and regulations written there." "Okay, sir. I'm switching off my phone now. So follow whatever is written in the rule book. You'll remember, right? You must not break even a single rule." "Okay, sir." "All right then. Good luck. Good night." Arjun walked up to the pump, took out the key from his pocket, unlocked it, and entered the office. He pulled open the drawer on the left. Inside was an old red notebook, clearly very old. Opening it, Arjun saw many rules written inside. Do not try to know any customer's destination. Just fill the tank and take the money. That's it. Never ask why, just follow. If a car arrives with its headlights off, even in complete darkness, do not ask them to turn them on. Just fill the fuel. If someone gives you money that feels impossibly cold, keep it in the old cash box, not the new one. Arjun looked around the office and saw a rusty old tin box next to a new one on the table. After 3 a.m., close all doors and windows and stay inside. Do not open them under any circumstances. Do not even look outside through the window. Draw the curtains. If you hear a car horn after 3 a.m., understand that you have broken a rule. You have made a grave mistake. There is no way for you to survive. Reading the last rule, the notebook slipped from Arjun's hands. He quickly put it back in the drawer, but the rules kept spinning in his mind. An unknown curiosity and fear slowly began to consume him. Unable to think clearly, he called Bhaskar again. "Hello, Bhaskar. Can you hear me?" "Yes, Arjun. I'm listening." "There are some strange rules written here. The boss told me to follow them and then switched off his phone." "What's all this? I don't understand anything." "What kind of rules?" Arjun told him all the rules one by one. "I think I'm starting to understand. That's why I told you not to work there." "What do you mean?" "Lately, a lot of strange things have been happening on that Bombay Road. No one travels that road at night anymore." "Strange things? I don't get it. You know, paranormal things. I think those rules are because of something like that. So things like that happen here too. I'm not saying they definitely do, but they might. Just wait and see what happens." "Yeah, I'm waiting. But for what? I don't know." Arjun sat inside the petrol pump talking on the phone. Suddenly, the neon lights outside flickered twice. The lights kept flickering rapidly. From inside, Arjun saw it through the glass window. The flickering was so unnatural that he thought the light might burst. As he was about to step outside to check, a black Alto car emerged from the darkness, its headlights off. The car stopped in front of the pump. Arjun walked toward it. The rules echoed in his mind, his heart pounding. "Fill the tank." Hearing that voice sent a chill down his spine. All the windows were shut, and there was no light inside. He couldn't see who was speaking. Without saying anything, Arjun quietly filled the tank. "Where does this road go?" Arjun remembered the rule immediately. "All roads go somewhere, sir, but some roads never end." He didn't understand what that meant. "That'll be 500, sir." As soon as he finished speaking, the window slid down. From the pitch darkness inside, a hand emerged, holding money, but it wasn't human. It was skeletal, pale white bones. Arjun trembled in fear. He didn't know what to do. He started panting heavily, sweat pouring all over his body. Shaking, he took the money. It was colder than ice. The window closed, and the car drove away. Arjun ran back into the office and put the money into the old tin box. Then he gulped down water from a bottle and rushed to the bathroom, where he vomited heavily. Splashing water on his face, he looked at the mirror and noticed an old newspaper beside it. He opened it. It was from 1998. On the front page was a picture of an accident. At 3 a.m., a bus had overturned on Bombay Road, crashing into 4 cars behind it. Those cars also overturned. All passengers died. A horrifying accident, no doubt. But why was this old paper here? "See, I warned you. Now what will you do? There's no way out. You know my situation. Tell me, what does this mean?" "It's clear. The people who died that day haven't left. You'll understand the rest after 3 a.m. Just wait." Arjun locked the doors and windows, drew the curtains, and sat with the newspaper. He kept checking the clock, sweating and breathing heavily. Finally, it struck 3 a.m. At first, nothing happened. He sighed in relief. Then the lights started flickering violently and suddenly went out, plunging everything into darkness. He stood frozen. Then he heard multiple cars arriving. One by one, they entered the pump. He heard many voices outside, as if a crowd was gathered. Confused, he wondered if he should look, but the rules said not to. Still, he slowly approached the window and slightly parted the curtain. What he saw made him realize his grave mistake. The entire pump was in darkness. Shadowy figures moved outside, just black silhouettes with glowing green eyes like radium. Frozen in fear, he couldn't move. The shadows seemed unaware of him. Then the black car returned. Again, no headlights. It began honking loudly, continuously. The shadows turned toward Arjun and started drifting toward the office. Terrified, Arjun backed away. The honking stopped, but then came loud banging on the door. The office shook as the pounding grew louder. Thinking the door might break, Arjun pulled out his phone and called Bhaskar. The call connected. "Hello, Bhaskar. Fill the tank." The same hoarse voice repeated over and over from the phone. Meanwhile, the banging intensified. Overwhelmed, Arjun lost consciousness. When he woke up, sunlight filled the room. The office was in disarray. Outside, everything looked normal, as if nothing had happened. Near where the black car had been, he found a car key and brought it inside. Just then, his boss entered. "Congratulations. Not many survived the first night." What does all this mean, sir? If I had told you earlier, would you have taken the job? These rules are to keep you alive. Those who die suddenly don't realize they're dead. They relive the same moment every day. This pump was their last stop, so they return every night, refuel, and continue their endless journey. That's why you must not ask their destination. And the money? Didn't you notice? It's all old, no longer in use. That's why it's kept separately. Arjun showed him the key. Did you look outside? Yes, by mistake. You're lucky to be alive. You reminded them they're dead, but at least one of them didn't harm you, maybe even protected you. Why? Because one of them has accepted their death. Their journey is over. This key is proof. They don't need it anymore. Later. Sorry, I fell asleep yesterday. Nothing happened, right? Did you go back there today? Yes. Are you crazy? After all that? Some waits never end. I have to wait again tonight.